In that room, Malik understood a truth that would stay with him forever. Success doesn't always change people, it reveals them. Some looked impressed, some looked uncomfortable, some looked confused, as if the version of Malik they once believed in no longer existed. He walked out of that meeting without celebration, without triumph, without revenge, just clarity. Silence had been his weapon, discipline had been his shield, and consistency had done what anger never could. But the journey wasn't over, because success brings visibility, and visibility brings a new kind of test, one that would force Malik to decide who he really was, and what his rise would stand for. Success did not arrive with fireworks. It arrived with responsibility, with expectations, with eyes watching Malik more closely than ever before. Visibility, he learned, was not comfort. It was exposure. The same world that once ignored him now observed him, measured him, and quietly waited for him to fail. As Malik's role expanded, so did the pressure. Mistakes that were once overlooked now felt amplified. Every decision carried weight. Every action felt like it represented more than just him. He noticed how quickly people were ready to question him, how slowly they were willing to trust him. Others were allowed to be human. Malik was expected to be flawless. Old doubts returned, not from within, but from outside. Subtle comments, side glances, warnings disguised as advice. Don't mess this up. You're lucky to be here. Lucky, the word sat heavy in his chest. He knew luck hadn't carried him through sleepless nights or public humiliation. Discipline had, endurance had. Still, Malik refused to harden his heart. He remembered what it felt like to be unseen, unheard, underestimated. He refused to become the kind of person who forgot where he came from just because the room had changed. Instead of closing doors behind him, he held them open. Instead of hoarding knowledge, he shared it. He mentored quietly, supported silently, and corrected gently. But not everyone appreciated that. There were moments when Malik was challenged unfairly, questioned publicly, doubted privately. Moments when he realized that rising didn't erase bias, it simply changed its form. The difference now was that he had something he never had before, leverage, and he had to choose how to use it. One defining moment came when a young man, much like Malik once was wrongly judged in front of him. Malik saw the fear in his eyes, the familiar tension, the same assumptions forming in the room. Time slowed. This was the test, the real one. Malik spoke up, calmly, firmly, with authority earned, not borrowed. He asked for facts, for fairness, for patience. The room shifted. Some resisted, some listened,